Alright everyone, welcome to today's episode. You're with KAVA and we're looking at the next Planeswalker in the series, and that is Jace. And the dude is very interesting. So let's take a look at his ability, Multiverse Mind. It says activate, that's interesting. Change the cost of each card in your deck to 1, then draw a card. Insane, right? But it says this ability costs 20 mana. That's a bummer. But reduce the cost by 1 each time you draw a card. So that means we want to draw cards, and activate this ability as soon as possible. So let's look at his unique cards. Remand for 2 mana, it's a trap. If your opponent plays a card that costs 3 or more mana, counter it and return it to their hand. Plus draw a card. Guys, if you counter something, you get to draw a card and get your passive down. But guys, you're not going to play this turn 2. I don't know. Unless they went first, you went second, and you think that they're going to play something on turn 3, but it's best just to hold it like turn 4 and up. Alright, so next card, Threads of Persuasion. Love this card, guy. Good defense. 6 mana, shuffle an enemy creature into your deck, so you steal it. And then you draw a card. Everything works with drawing cards, except this guy. But this guy works if you have a lot of cards in your hand already. So for 3 mana, Jace's Apprentice, 3/1, debut, get +1 health for each card in your hand, each other card. So guys, that's pretty cool. Now let's go straight into the deck that we made. So we splashed black into this one. And the land we're using is Tolarian Academy. And that basically means that each of your artifacts cost 1 less to summon already at the start of the game. Mind you, it's a bit buggy, sometimes it doesn't work. But after turn 6, you've got a 30% chance not to get a mana gem, but to further reduce all artifacts in your deck and in your hand by 1, which is really powerful. So let's take a look at the artifacts that we have. The first one is Isochron Scepter. It's only 2 mana. So as long as it's not buggy, it'll be 1 mana at the start of the game. So if you activate it, you get to draft the spell. So you have 3 choices, you take a look at the 3 and you pick one. They're all going to be 2 mana or less in cost, but it can really help out. You can get one from any class. The next one we have is Icy Manipulator. You can stun an enemy creature. Cool. We got 2 of these Mystic Tomes. That means you can draw a total of 6 cards with this. And the last artifact we have is like really great late game, Energy Extractor. So this usually, by the time I play it, it costs 3 or 2 mana, depending on how long the game's gone. But basically, you do your full turn, and when you activate this, you get all your mana gems back. You get like 2 turns in 1. That is perfect. So what do we have to draw cards? Simple. From splashing black, we've got Get Ahead. We steal 2 cards from the deck, but it counts as drawing, so it helps with our passive. That's really good. We've got another splash of black, which is if you attack, you deal 2 damage to yourself, which is not that bad, but you draw a card. And it's a 3/2 wizard, which is really good. Then we've got these creatures here, these wizards, which they're 4 mana, but they're 3/3s, and you draw a card. Fantastic. This guy doesn't draw a card, but he's awesome. He's a 4/3, so he's a 4 mana 3/3 sneak, but each turn he transforms himself into an epic or legendary. So you can wait for the right one, and then he gets sneak on top of that. So he's awesome. On top of that, you got Master of Possibilities, 6 mana 4/4, but you get to draft a spell, and for that turn only, it costs 0. So make sure you get a good one. Okay, and in terms of the rest, this helps with drawing as well. It's a 6 mana 4/4. Yes, it's a legendary. This is an expensive deck, but it is flying, and if you manage to damage the opponent, you draw a card and you change its cost to 1. So that helps you out. Guys, I love this blue and black splash together. This card is awesome. It's Evil Twin. It's a 6 mana 3/3, but don't worry about what its stats are, because basically you copy an enemy creature and the enemy creature gets -3/3. So that means if they got 3 or less health, you'll kill them and then you'll become them too. So perfect. What a strong card. And that's pretty much the gist of the deck. The part of the deck that becomes really overpowered is when you finally get to play Arcanus the Archmage. So you get to summon an Archmage Cloak, which is a 2 charge artifact that lets you draw 2 cards. And you shuffle Mystical Arcana into your deck. So you shuffle 3 cards into your deck, and when you pull them, obviously they have different mana costs. There won't be 1 unless you change the cost afterwards, but pretty much you can summon 3 Flying Sphinxes, which and that's from 1 card. They are 4/4 flying, I believe, and when you attack, you draw a card. And the other one is, I believe 4 mana, and it makes everything sneak. All your creatures sneak, and then there's another awesome ability. Guys, I think you get to... I mean, my mind's blanked out, but there are so many good effects here, guys. It's basically game-changing in a way. I believe it's like steal your enemy's creature then and there. So, guys, to control the early game, we got some crabs. We love the crabs. We got Poxbug Plague. This is another splash of black, our last one, which is really amazing. Deal 3 damage to all creatures, and including you as an opponent. So 3 damage, If you're versing early game, by the time you get to game 4, you could change the tide of the game. Also, if you're versing someone who's getting really strong late, you can return all the monsters from the field to their hand, including your hand, but you probably won't have much at that point. So we're very control-y, guys. This guy is actually a game changer as well. He's a 3 mana 6/4, and if he survives damage, you return him to your hand. You might think, oh, that's terrible. But no, it's not. It's a 3 mana 6/4. So technically, you could return a few times and keep delaying, because you want to delay to get to the late game. Draw as many cards as you can and activate your Planeswalker ability. But then, at one point, you might actually sacrifice him to take down something that has 6 health. So, guys, that's the gist of the deck. Let's see how we do straight into the game. Alright, everyone, welcome to the game.
Let's see what you have in mind.
So, Jace. Mind control-y dude, loves blue. We splashed in black. So, should be a bit more control-y and giving us more cards at the same time. Let's see who we find. I don't mind versing other blues, to be honest. I find that easier than any other matchup. The ones that rush are the scary ones if we don't have any minions to defend. So who are we against? Ooh. I haven't versed a Ral in a while, but I do like the character. Alright, we're starting second. Oh, please reduce Remand. We can keep that for later. We can anticipate. We can keep anticipating, but Remand will come in later. Okay, reduce the cost of Mystic Tome. Come on. It really should, because Tolarian Academy says your artifacts cost 1 less to summon. So it should be 3 as soon as the game starts. You know, because I've had a few games where it works, and then it doesn't. And I think that's really unfair. Alright, what are you doing, Ral? Alright, he's picked. Game's gonna start. Come on, 3. Oh my god. It's still 4 mana. Does it now? Okay. Let's get ahead, shall we? Ooh, we stole ice. That's huge. Oh, I should have put it down. It's 0 mana anyway. So why is this 0 mana? This is so bugged. Alright, well anyway. Let's put that down. Isochron Scepter. Alright, let's get a spell. Retaliate's good. Blank is not really good. I mean, it is good, but... Alright, let's just see what we can get here. So for 3 mana, we can put down Toothy. That doesn't sound bad either. Toothy OP, guys. As long as he survives the battle damage, he comes back to the hand. 6/4 for 3 mana. Good defense, good stall. Can kill something big. So he's Toothy the Dream, and that guy's like... Per the Dreamer, I think. The little guy in the background there. They're a combo, because you can keep summoning him. Alright. Is that a trap in his hand? Not sure. Let's play Isochron Scepter. Oh, I love Anticipate. Oh, that just helps us get our quest done. But to be honest, I feel like remanding. Because next turn he's turn 4, right? Alright, let's go for it. Whoa, I've actually never hit with Toothy. They usually defend back. Okay, play something big. Let's get some value out of Remand. What are you gonna do? Come on, blueberries. Getting old here. Oh, spasmodic weird. Sorry, buddy. Yep. Ooh, Mastermind Lazav. Can't wait to see what he turns into. Oop. Grom. No, I don't like that. Alright. So for 4 mana, we can put our Mystic Tome. I don't feel like it, to be honest. I feel like putting Isochron down, getting some spells, and using Anticipate as well. Get some cards in the hand. Ooh, Evil Twin is nice, guys.
Yes.
Okay, and let's get a spell. Unsummon could be really annoying for them. Alright, so far, sweet. I mean, Toothy has done 12 damage. Come on, guys. Control OP. Nothing to control now, but we can just unsummon next turn. We know he's got Spasmodic Weird. Ooh, so he got a spell, but he didn't get the mana gem. He got an empty one, so he's got enough to play Spasmodic Weird again. So what's he gonna do? Guys, I love this legendary. Like, he changes into a different, like, epic or mythic every turn. Okay, good defense. So he can send our guy back and Ember Mage. Do they? What are we this turn? Ooh. I don't think so. Evil Twin could be really annoying. But that's next turn. Anticipate. Alright, let's see what we can get from Isochron. Oh, we'll use that later. I mean, this could be pretty good. Add an elf to your hand, then give all creatures in your hand +1/+1. This guy could be good. Not really, because he'll copy. So we don't have any minions, really.
Just standing here.
I know you're standing there, buddy. Wait a sec. Just have to play smart. Is it worth unsummoning? Maybe we'll just stun that guy. Let's see what it does. Are you going to give us Toothy back? It's really good to sacrifice Ember Mage. I mean, for us, like, to kill him. Because he'll basically... Okay, so he won't do it. He keeps it down. Alright, so we got to get ready for what he's going to do next. We got 3 mana. I guess we can anticipate. Let's do that. Ooh, Threads of Persuasion. Let's do that.
Yes.
Because if he summons something huge next turn, unless our artifact land activates, we'll definitely be able to take it. Or Evil Twin, if it's got like less than 3 health, 3 or less health, we can literally like steal it and kill it at the same time. So far so good, I'd say. Spasmodic Weird. It's fair enough. Alright, what are we this time? Alright, we didn't get the 6 mana. Goodness grieving. Okay, so... Alright, Mystic Tome went down, which is good. And we can unsummon the Spasmodic Weird. Okay, here we go. Mystic Tome. Okay, that's down. That's down too. So that must have worked somehow. Okay, we're not going to attack this turn. Because we're going to choose to attack something else. Defend something else. Because if we attack, this little crab's going to send Toothy back into the deck. I mean, back into our hand. We can retaliate. There's Spasmodic Weird again. For the 3rd time. That is a lot of health. That's annoying. That card's really annoying. Alright, what are we this time, guys? We're back to this. Okay. So we're still not at 6 mana, which is really ridiculous. We can't Thread of Persuasion. We can't do any of the massive controls. Which, till now, that's really sad. We can kill Spasmodic Weird when he tries to attack. Let's draw a card. Handful! That's not good. Okay, so that means if I use this, my hand will be full for the following turn. Well, I guess I'll put Energy Extractor down for the following turn. Alright, we'll have to control the field next turn. I'm a bit worried. Because we didn't gain a mana for 2 turns in a row. It's been a problem.
Keep a secret.
What are you gonna do? Spasmodic weird. Yeah, I will block you. I won't survive. We'll kill him next turn. Using this retaliate. Hopefully we get our mana next turn. Because we don't need any more energy reduction for our artifacts. We barely have artifacts left. Mana Surge. Alright, so he's got 6 mana. Okay, so he's got 7 mana. What does he want? Oh, he just wants to get us down. Okay, he's rushing us. I guess his turn's over. Why didn't you play that first? He would have got so much health. 10 mana. Alright, we're finally at 6 mana. I think we're going to just destroy that. Alright, we have 4 mana. We can use this as a defense. It's not really a good defense. Alright, let's do this. Let's draw first. I mean, that wipes out a few things. It does. So... Alright, we'll use Energy Extractor. To be honest, I'm just gonna do the Evil Twin. I really want to get rid of that Mizium. I mean, this clears more. We're a bit safer this way. There you go. His deadly field has been cleared. Technically, we can activate this as well next turn. But we've been low on mana for a while. Let's see what he does. He's done well to stay in the game, but we've also been a bit slow. Spark a Genius. That's just to the enemy. Okay, good. It doesn't actually hit this Mizium, because I really need this for defense. And we might be able to bump him up quite a bit as well.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. That's pretty cool. Okay. We're not gonna block. What does he think we are? Come on. Tell me we're gonna gain a mana next turn. Thank God we had Energy Extractor, because that would have been really painful. Come on, blueberries. We might put Alhammarret, actually. Toothy. But we gained the mana. That's also 1. Ooh. If I put that down... I mean, that could help us, right? Alright, let's do that. Let's activate this. So we got 3 mana left. I mean, that's not bad. Technically, we can defend. Remand could be good as well. Well, now we need to be safe, actually. We can activate this. Let's see what we get. That was anyway going to be 1 mana. Oh, that's so sad. I'd rather have a defense. Alright. The game is too close for comfort, guys. I could have summoned Alhammarret, and this game would have been maybe in the bag in 2 turns. I just wanted to see what I could do, like a game-changing play, changing everything to 1 mana in the deck. Well, I'm sorry it had to finish that way, guys, but
Just what I need.
just what I needed. Anyway, I think you guys get the deal of the deck, but it would have been fun more to actually see how we start drawing the 1 mana cards. A lot of things happen there, guys. All right, and guys, if you liked the episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. You know, I've only got 1 subscriber up until this point, so help a guy out. Till next time, KAVA Studios.